morning, my dear students. So, we were on chapter 5 and today we will be discussing about medicinal plants, inedible fruits and domestic plants. Okay? So, here you can see the examples of medicinal plants that are tulsi, aloe vera, fenugreek and peppermint. Inedible fruits that are present in our surroundings are thornapple and calotropis. While domestic plants that are present in our surroundings are croton and bougainvillea. So we will be discussing in detail about them in this chapter.
Okay students, so the category of plants that we are going to discuss is medicinal plant. Okay, so what do you understand by medicinal plant? Do you get any hint with the term medicinal? Yes, it means something that has healing properties or curing properties. Okay, so when you take medicine, the disease gets healed. Okay, it gets cured, you feel better. So these kind of medicinal plants, there are so many medicinal plants present in our surrounding that really help in curing the disease or treating the disease. Okay, so we will understand about them. So let's get started with the reading of this paragraph. Some plants are of medicinal value and are used to treat illness and diseases. Okay, so just like medicines, there are some plants that have medicinal value that can heal, okay, that can cure the disease and are used to treat illness and diseases. Okay, so they are used to treat illness. आपको कोई बीमारी हो, कुछ भी ऐसा हल जैसे फीवर हो या you get cough or cold, so they can help in treating the illness. Okay, so these are the example of medicinal plants: tulsi, aloe vera, fenugreek, cantella and peppermint are some common medicinal plants found in India. Okay, so these are the common plants that are found in India and the names are tulsi, aloe vera, fenugreek, cantella and peppermint. Okay, so these are the very common plants. आप सबके घर में तुलसी भी present होगी, aloe vera भी present होगा, fenugreek present भी होगी जिसे हम मेथी कहते हैं. Okay, that it is used in cooking also and ब्राह्मी का पेड़ भी present होगा and peppermint भी present होगा. Okay, so tulsi also known as the queen of herbs is used for curing fever and cold. Okay, so तुलसी, ओके, आपको पता है कि तुलसी के अंदर बहुत सारी मेडिसिनल प्रॉपर्टीज़ होती हैं एंड इट इज़ रियली हेल्पफुल इन ट्रीटिंग कफ एंड कोल्ड. ओके, और अगर आपसे कोई पूछे, इफ़ समबडी इज़ आस्किंग विद अ क्वेश्चन विच प्लांट इज़ नोन एज द क्वीन ऑफ हर्ब्स, सो यू विल आंसर दैट तुलसी इज़ द क्वीन ऑफ हर्ब्स. एलोवेरा इज़ यूज्ड फॉर हीलिंग वुंड्स एंड बर्न्स. सो एलोवेरा का क्या काम है? एलोवेरा कैन हील द वुंड्स एंड बर्न्स. बेसिल इज़ यूज्ड टू प्रोवाइड रिलीफ फ्रॉम स्टमक गैस. ब्राह्मी इज़ यूज्ड फॉर ट्रीटिंग अल्सर्स. ओके, सो दीज आर द प्रॉपर्टीज़ एंड दीज आर द various properties that are present in these medicinal plants. Okay, so this ब्राह्मी का पेड़ जो होता है वो किसके लिए ट्रीट करता है, क्या ट्रीट करता है? अल्सर्स को. Okay, so what do you understand by ulcer? Here it is written the meaning: a sore area inside or outside the body that causes a lot of pain. Okay, तो अल्सर क्या होता है? कोई भी एक सोर एरिया होता है आउटसाइड, इनसाइड या फिर आपकी बॉडी के अंदर या फिर आपकी बॉडी के बाहर.
Okay students, so we will be discussing the inedible fruits that are present in our environment. So the examples are thornapple and calotropis. Let's discuss them in detail. Okay, so here the two pictures of inedible fruits is present. Okay, so you can see the picture of datura as well as calotropis. Yes, they look very tempting, right? But you cannot eat them because they are inedible fruits. So what are inedible fruits and why cannot we eat them? Okay, just like other fruits, why inedible fruits are not eatables? So all flowering plants produce fruits, okay, but not all fruits can be eaten. Yes, जितने भी flowering plants होते हैं, the plants that produce flower produce fruits, but not all fruits can be eaten. The fruits that cannot be eaten are known as inedible fruits. Okay, so the fruits जिन्हें हम खा नहीं सकते उन्हें हम क्या कहते हैं? We call them inedible fruits. Some of these fruits may look attractive, but eating them can cause poisoning or allergy. Okay, so as you can see a picture of Datura and Calotropis, okay, they look very tempting, but you cannot eat them. Why? Why you cannot eat them? It is because if you eat them, they may cause poisoning or allergy. So the examples are Datura or thorn apple and Calotropis are examples of inedible fruits. Okay, so they come under the category of inedible fruits. Now we will be discussing about domestic plants. Just like domestic animals, there are domestic plants. Okay, so domestic का मतलब क्या होता है? जिन्हें हम अपने घर में रख सकते हैं, easily grow कर सकते हैं, ठीक है, घर की surrounding में ही. So they are known as domestic plants. Okay, so let's discuss about the domestic plants that are present in our surrounding. Plants that we grow in our homes and gardens are called domestic plants. Okay, so they are easily grown in your homes or gardens. Okay, plants such as mint, coriander and tulsi are used in making food. So there are so many plants that are domestic and we can use them in cooking also. They are mint, coriander and tulsi. Plants that grow in our gardens give us shade and clean the air. Okay, so when we are growing plants in our gardens at home, so they provide us shade and they clean the air also. Some plants are grown to beautify our gardens, okay, but there are some plants that do not provide us food, but they give the beauty, they add the beauty to the garden or to your home. They are called ornamental plants. तो ऐसे plants जिनसे आपके घर की खूबसूरती बढ़ती है, उन्हें क्या कहते हैं? Ornamental plants. Okay, so the examples are croton and bougainvillea are examples of ornamental plants. So croton and bougainvillea, they are very common plants. Okay students, so this is the bougainvillea plant that is present in the school premises. Okay, this is the plant that is present in your school premises. And this is how bougainvillea looks like. Okay, and these are the flowers. Okay, it gives orange and pink flowers and they bloom. See, you can see how beautiful they look. So this is why they are domestic plants and they comes under the category of ornamental plants because they give the beauty to the homes and gardens. Next topic that we are going to discuss is people living in forest. Okay, and this is the last topic of this chapter. So there are many tribal groups that live in forest. Okay, many of them depend on forest for their livelihood. Okay, so just like humans are dependent on the plants and animals, there are some groups that are entirely dependent on forest. उन्हें हम क्या कहते हैं? उन्हें हम कहते हैं ट्राइबल ग्रुप्स, बिकॉज क्योंकि क्या होता है, वो लोग फॉरेस्ट में ही रहते हैं. ठीक है, उनका सारा जो उनकी पूरी लाइफस्टाइल होती है वो फॉरेस्ट पे ही डिपेंडेंट होती है. प्लांट्स प्रोवाइड देम विद नेसेसिटीज़ लाइक फूड, क्लोथिंग एंड शेल्टर. ओके, तो प्लांट्स क्या करते हैं? उन्हें शेल्टर भी देते हैं, उन्हें फूड भी देते हैं और उन्हें क्लोथ्स भी प्रोवाइड करते हैं. इसलिए क्या होता है, वो एंटायरली फॉरेस्ट पे और प्लांट्स पे डिपेंडेंट रहते हैं अपनी पूरी लाइफ पर. Clothes are made from the cotton plant and houses are made out of wood from trees. Okay, so the cotton plant, आप लोग को पता है कि there is a plant known as cotton plant that provide us cotton. Okay, so the cotton plant gives them the cloth and wood from trees is used for making shelters. Therefore, it is important for them to take care of the plants around them. So that is why ट्राइबल ग्रुप्स के लिए क्या सबसे ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है? टू टेक केयर ऑफ द प्लांट्स दैट आर प्रेजेंट अराउंड देम. ओके, सो दिस इज़ द एंड ऑफ योर चैप्टर. आई होप you really understood the chapter. Thank you so much for watching.